Diddly diddly dandy there, chums. I'm inside of Real VR Fishing, the 6th anniversary update, and we've got the event location. So yeah, the Shark Fest is over. This now replaces that, and it's the 6th anniversary event. So let's jump on in, and let's continue catching the fish. Okay, chums, well, I've already caught all of the fish on page 1. I did that in a previous video. I mean, some of these, like the barracuda and the maui maui, I already caught in other locations and it already pre-populated those. But I showed how I caught the 6th anniversary fish, so that one, and that one. I show all 3 of those, and I accidentally caught a couple of those. Anyway, let's move on to page 2. I also caught the great hammerhead shark in this location as well. Today, I'm after these ones that are all blacked out, these silhouettes. And first we're going for this one, which is like a stingray! Stingray! Okay, right. So we've got a worm or crawfish, and it's found at mid to lower. So let's see if we can get on with that. So, I don't think it's an epic fish, is it? No, it's just a rare, so we might be able to catch this in normal mode. So, yeah, let's just toggle that quickly. Crawfish or worm at low or mid. So, we've got that one over there that's green. We've got those ones over there that are green. They're really small fish holograms, though. So, crawfish or worm. Well, that's a worm. None of them stayed green, did they? Okay. Alright, well, that's an interesting one. Yeah, it's definitely a worm. Okay, let's do another reset then. Let's see if we get anything now that's green at low and mid. No, nothing. Okay, let's try that again. So just keep resetting until I see something green. Oh, there's a big one down there that's green. Does it stay green if I swap to crawfish? No, it freaking didn't. Okay, let's go back to worm. They're yellows. I'm not seeing any greens. Okay, well, let's toggle again. Big green over there. Let's go over to crawfish. It stayed green. That's my fish. That's my fish right there. Plop. Okay, let's reel it down towards this green guy. It might just be out of his turn circle. Well, it's definitely out of his turn circle if he doesn't move from there. Yeah, right. Let's try that again. And put it even lower. Okay, that's right on his freaking head, isn't it? That's right on his doorstep. And now he swims over to where it was before. Oh, man! Oh, you git. Right. I could be patient and just wait around all day, couldn't I? Let's try and get it in the middle of those 2 places. Come on. Come on, mate. Come on. No. Is it going to even see that? I don't think it is. I haven't cast far enough. Oh, fudging heck. This is turning into fly fishing at this stage. Oh, that's too short. You know what? I'll reconvene when I freaking get good at casting, eh? The fish was right there when I cast, so I started hitting record. I'm just going to wait and see if it swims around, or else I'm just going to be casting backwards and forwards all day. He was right there! Come on, turn. Yeah, there we go. He's doing like a figure of 8. I don't think I've seen fish move around this much until this update. There we go. Cool. So I guess it's just a case of being more patient and just waiting that little bit longer. I think I could have caught this a long time ago. Is it going to be the stingray? Stingray. Stingray. Cool. I'll tell you what, this little shark on the end makes this rod feel a lot bigger than it actually is. It's quite cool though, I like it. Bum 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 bum. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if they did like a Star Wars crossover and they actually did a rod that was like a lightsaber? That'd be freaking cool. Now, well, they have added in this Easter egg, this Back to the Future car. And I'm hoping that opens up all sorts of possibilities, you know, maybe go to a Jurassic world or go to a futuristic world or maybe even cross dimensions into a Star Wars universe if they do a collaboration or something. That'd be sweet as. Anyway, let's bring this in. Now, I do know that they want to lean more to the fun side of gaming. So not just making this a real fishing simulator, but adding elements that aren't real. You know? Like Back to the Future cars and things like that. They are experimenting with fun stuff. I mean, I guess they've got to cater for all audiences. You know, you've got the people that like the simulator side of stuff. You've got the younger audience that likes things that are going to keep their attention spans in check, you know, and keep them laughing and giggling and having fun. So I do get that there's got to be a balance there, so fair play to them. It's just, I think, you know, it's got real VR fishing in the title, and real is the first word in there. I think people that purchase this are here for that real element. I think they've got to keep that in mind too, though. So a bit like what they did with the Canadian areas, where you've got that real experience, or you've got the funny side, where you've got the toggle. I think that was a very good move by them. So then you're catering for everyone. Giving options is definitely the way forwards, I think. Yeah. But whatever this fish is, it's really put up a good fight. I think I caught the freaking hammerhead in less time than this. Well, the hammerhead, there it is! We got it! Oh, isn't that cool? I like that. I like that a lot. That's epic. Okay. Well, we're keeping that. Oh, here's the fish.
Thank you so much for loving us for the past 6 years.
Hey!
A new universe begins now.
Sweet.
I will give everyone the fish of the future.
Thank you for the fish of the future. Nice. That's so cool. And the way it goes, look, the back end of that is very DeLorean, isn't it? That's so cool. I want that boat. I want that boat a lot. Okay, right. So we have now caught that one. Let's move on to this one. Live bait is a shiner, so I could go for... Ooh. The popper is only a surface. The popper, right, is surface. Yet the depth is mid to low. That's going to be really hard to catch on the popper. I'm tempted to just go for the shiner. And mid to low. The only thing is, I need to identify it. The way to identify it would be to use these lures. The only thing is, it's epic. So you can only catch it at max level, which I am max level. I think the shiner is probably going to be my best bet. What else we got here? This also goes for the shiner and is also at mid to low. Okay, that's interesting. So I might as well stick to the shiner. This is also caught on the shiner and at mid. So if I fish at mid, I've got a chance of catching all three of these on the shiner. And this is a unique, so it's not going to show up until I've actually caught all three of these. Okay, alright, well, we go for the shiner, and we know that we need to be fishing at mid-depth, really, to get a chance of catching any of these. So if I set that all the way up, that's the shortest depth. That's mid-depth. We've got a mid-depth there, and it's a big one. Let's go for that one first. Oh. Ha. Okay. Well, that was a terrible cast. You know what, I'm just going to redo that. Pretend that didn't happen. And all those other casts a little while ago. There you go. Look at that. First time every time, people. Yeah, through the power of editing, I could make it look like I'm amazing. But you know, I leave in all my goof-ups because it makes other people out there relatable to me. You know, we all have our off days. We all have our bad cast moments, right? Yeah? Or are you perfect every single time? I bet you are. Yeah. Okay, right, anyhow, let's catch this fish then. Sweet. I haven't clipped my video clip for a while, have I? I'll have to do that as soon as I've landed this one. I don't want to do it halfway through catching it. Oh! Oh, it's a Maui Maui. Well, I could do, to be fair. I don't really need another Maui Maui. Okay. The Maui Maui. This fish is quite indigenous to the Philippines. As you know, I quite like the Philippines. My missus, Ivy, is from the Philippines. And we do have future aspirations to move to the Philippines. It'd be very nice to be out there permanently or half the year here in the UK, half the year there. I do feel that spending time with Ivy's parents and family is just as important as spending time with my family, so it'd be nice to have that split. It's just how we go about doing that that's the tricky bit at the moment. Anyway, let's bring this fish ashore. Lovely, jubbly. Come on, little fishy, on a little dishy. Come on, little fishy, as the boat comes in. Da 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 da. Didn't dun didn't dun didn't dun do. There he is. He's gorgeous. He's very nice, isn't he? We'll be keeping that then. Righto. Okay.
Captain Steve, Captain. Heck yeah. Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much.
I think I've realised why I'm not catching epic fish. You can only catch epic fish if you're in expert mode. And then you're blind. Okay, so, right. Let's just cast somewhere then. Let's just hope we get lucky. I can see some bubbles all the way over there, so I've aimed near to those bubbles. And we're at mid-depth, we're fishing with the shiner, and really what I should do is I should use my drift float, and then it's going to drift along, and it could attract fish. So let's do that. Let's put it on drift mode. Let's just cast. I'm going to cast over there, and we'll see which way it drifts. Is it going to drift to the left, or to the right? Step it up, it's alright. Okay, right, it's drifting to the right, and as you can see here, it's already gone orange. We've already caught some interest, now it's drifting. And we got a fish on. Is it going to be one of those black silhouetted fish? As you see, because there's a chance of 1 in 3 of these fish being the fish I want it to be, I'm going to narrow them down, is what I'm thinking. And then maybe be more... Oh, for fudge's sake. I don't want a shark. I'm catching a shark, people. It's going to give me a shed load of cash. And the cash I can use to get a new boat. So, no, we can do that anyway. Anyway, I'm going to catch this shark. It's going to take me a few minutes probably. If I'm lucky enough to catch it. I mean, I don't always catch the sharks. The sharks are one of the hardest fish in the game to catch. It only needs to do an air jump and you miss it. Like that. Well, I got him then. But if I miss that, sometimes they go mental and they just spit the hook out. They're not the easiest of fish to catch. If you do manage to catch it, especially in expert mode like I'm in right now, I'm going to get so much moolah that I can't really turn this down. It does detract a little bit from the fact that I'm trying to capture everything on page 2 though, doesn't it? But then again, at least you're seeing it is possible to catch this giant hammerhead. Oh, he's gone mental, see? I missed the air thing, and this is where he could spit it out. When they go mental like that, I just hold my rod down and hold, you know, the button to cast. I hold that, give him all the slack he needs. It does give him a couple more meters, and it does mean you've got to redo like the last minute's worth of effort, really, in trying to catch the damn thing. Shark, 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 shark. Go. Got him that time. He's stunned now, so I can make good. There you go. I just made up on that minute that I lost earlier, maybe. There he goes. Yeah. Is he angry? Yeah, it's quite docile at the moment. It's not causing me much jip. Just when they jump, I usually miss the air smash, you know? It just seems to be pot luck whether I knock them back at the moment. Come on, little fishy. They're not a little fish. He's a freaking monster, look at him. I'm going to be landing a hammerhead onto a whale. You can't say that every day, can you? Look at that! Boom! We've got a hammerhead on the back of a whale. Look at all that! Look at that credits. That's insane. Ho ho ho! Yeah, I'm buying a new boat. Right, well, you know what I'm doing. I'm just going to cast and let it drift, and I'll let you know if I catch one of those silhouetted fish. Okay, people. Well, chums, look at that. I just caught a largemouth grouper. A Goliath grouper at that. That's pretty darn freaking epic. Look how many credits I got for that fish. Nice. Not the fish I was after. It doesn't fill in any of those silhouettes. So I'm just continuing to do what I've doing before. I've caught a lot of the shiny carps now. So, yeah. I haven't caught anything that's worth noting yet. I'm starting to feel this might be a little bit too random because I'm catching the same fish over and over. The fish that I'm catching quite a lot is this one, and of course it's a shiner found at mid-level. I'm fishing at mid-level and I keep catching this same fish over and over, or if not that one, I'm catching the Maui Maui, which again is on the shiner. So I think I'm going to have to be a little bit more direct with my catches, and I think I might do them in reverse order. So I might go for this one and go for the minnow or crankbait, and it's found at mid-level. So this could be an interesting one. Okay, so here we go. Mid-level crankbait. Okay. Crankbait, or what was the other one that I could use? Crankbait or minnow. Okay, crankbait or minnow. Right, so we're swapping out our rod, so lure fishing. I've got my rod A, however I could swap to this one. I think my rod A is actually, it's kind of, this one's got better durability. We'll go with this one, might as well. And let's go for the crankbait or minnow. So minnow, or there's crankbait. Let's have a look over here. I think I've got a better minnow than that. Whopper popper, metal jig, crankbait and minnow. They're both next to each other there. Okay, well let's try, I'm going to try the minnow. I prefer the minnow. And it's going to be mid-level. Oh, you know what, let's change the reel as well. Let's go for the event reel. There we are. I've just got a notification that my headset battery is low. I'm just going to plug in an extended battery. And see how we get on then. Right, let's get my rod. Right, so mid-level, we've got some bubbles out there. We've got bubbles over there as well. Let's try for those ones over there. Oh my days, where's that going? Okay, well we can scooch that over. And of course it's at mid-level, right? So, let me bring it up a bit. Let's just recast. Oh, imagine that. Alright, well, we're back to fly fishing again. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, mid-level round there. Let's just whiz it past these bubbles and let's see if we get lucky. Are we going to get lucky? Come on. Let's see if it's interested. Hopefully it's going to go orange. It didn't. Oh, it has. Is it going to be the fishing question? Oh, it's on. Fish on. It's going a bit mental. Right, well, let's start reeling. Let's see if we can catch this fisherman fish. Oh, he's on a run. Are we going to catch him? Okay. Whoa. Come on. There's one over there. Oh, it's an amberjack. It's not even the fish I wanted. Fun times. I don't think I'm going to be completing page 2 in this video. This video might just be how to catch the stingray. Because, yeah. I thought I'd get this done a lot quicker. So you know what? This video is just going to be how to catch the poxy stingray, which you just saw me do. And I think I'm going to do separate videos on each of these ones as single of... Oh, because we're going to be here all day. So, there we go. It's how to catch the 5th anniversary Shadow Stingray. Banana. Yep, we've got him. Heck yes. So there we go. I'm going to head back to Lodge because my battery's almost flat, so I need to go charge anyway. There we go, chums. That was how to catch the stingray. And next episode, I will be trying to catch more fish inside of that area. But yeah, Happy fishing, people. Really enjoying this Real VR Fishing 6th anniversary update. I mean, there's no rush, is there? We've got quite some time while this anniversary update's out here to catch all these fish. So, yeah, my lovely fish tank there. I mean, I think I can put the stingray inside of my larger aquarium. We'll have a play once we've caught all the fish. Till next time, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye again. Hope you're enjoying the 6th anniversary. Cheery bye.